in order to protect a tiny little fish, the water up north gets routed into the Pacific Ocean.
Check this out. People will remember this. This is from barely 2 months ago when Trump went on Joe Rogan, and they talked about some of the mismanagement of California and why this could be a big problem in the future.
They said, we have no water. I said, do you have a drought? No, we don't have a drought. I said, why don't you have no water? Because the water isn't allowed to flow down. It's got a natural flow from Canada all the way up north. Water, more water than they could ever use. And in order to protect a tiny little fish, the water up north gets routed into the Pacific Ocean. Millions and millions of gallons of water gets poured. I could have water for all of that land, water for your forests. You know, your forests are dry as a bone.
Yeah.
Okay?
Dangerous.
That water could be routed. You know, you could have everything. Oh, not only dangerous, billions of dollars a year they spend on forest fires. And, you know, there's a case with the environment. They're not allowed to rake their forests because you're not allowed to touch it. And all they have to do is clean their forest, meaning rake it up, get rid of the leaves, get rid of, leaves that are sitting there for 5 years. And
we'll certainly get rid of the dead fall.
And get rid of the trees that are fallen that, are like.
All right, so there's Trump 2 months ago talking about what needed to be done. And now I want to...
I'm betting the average person thinks to themselves, well, maybe they can't afford it. We are $80 billion over budget on a rail from Bakersfield to Merced. I challenge any of you to find those two cities on the map and explain to me, A, first of all, if you can find them, B, why we need a fast rail between those two. $80 billion over budget, and not one rail has been laid down.